Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. So I've been reacting to a lot of Filipino content recently, and my whole YouTube feed these days is all about Filipino culture and so on. So if I start reacting to a lot of that content, don't be surprised. And actually today we have a video called 10 celebrities who are surprisingly Filipino, and I'm really curious to see what this one is about. So without any further ado, let's just see what this video has for us today. Let's go.
A lot of great people who have achieved celebrity status have come out of the Philippines. And in this episode, we're going to be highlighting some surprising individuals.
Michael Jackson? No, let's see. No, I think this one's just the intro. I don't think Michael Jackson was Filipino.
Who are Filipino or of Filipino descent. Hey guys, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton.
And by the way, shout out to the creator of this original video. It's called FTD Facts.
I want you guys to watch this video until the end because I don't want you to miss any of these celebrities. Okay, so let's get into this one. We got a lot of people to look at. Starting off with number 10, Bruno Mars.
Okay, that one
Bruno Jean Hernandez, that's his birth name. He was born on October 8th, 1985. We actually share the same birthday. Not birth year, but actually birthday. All right. He was born in Honolulu, Hawaii to Peter Hernandez and Bernadette San Pedro Bayot, and he was raised in the Waikiki neighborhood of Honolulu. Now, his father was half Puerto Rican and half Ashkenazi Jew, and his mother immigrated from the Philippines to Hawaii and was of Filipina and some Spanish ancestry. Now, in the year 1990, Bruno Mars, he was actually featured in the Hawaiian tabloid Shopper midweek as Little Elvis. And he performed in the halftime show of the 1990 Aloha Bowl. The celebrity at number 9 is Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Ann Hudgens, she was born in Salinas, California. Now, her family moved to San Diego, California while she was just a little toddler.
I didn't know that at all. She's I think she was the one she dated Zac Efron, right, for a while, and she was in High School Musical.
She has a younger sister, Stella Hudgens, and if you didn't know already, her sister is also an actress. Now, her mother, Gina Hudgens, she was the woman of Filipino descent in the family. Her career really got kickstarted in the year 1998, and she performed in the musical theater as well as she performed as a singer. And just 2 years into her career, she started auditioning for commercials and TV shows, and her family ended up moving to Los Angeles after she won a role in a television commercial. And there, the rest is history. Tia Carrera is up next. She was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. She's the daughter of Audrey Lee Gennaro, who was a computer supervisor, and also to Alexandra Gennaro, who was a banker. According to Tia Carrera...
Okay, I'll skip this one because I don't know her. So, let's see. Rob Schneider. I do know Rob Schneider. He actually lives in Mexico now, and I think he's married to a Mexican woman, and they live in Monterrey, if I'm not mistaken. So I really like him. I didn't know he was Filipino.
Or Rob
or with Filipino descent.
Schneider. I can never get this guy's last name right. But he was born Robert Michael Schneider or Schneider. He was also October baby, October 31st to be exact, Halloween Day in 1963. He's an American actor, comedian, screenwriter, as well as a director. And he was born in San Francisco, California, and he grew up in the nearby suburb of Pacifica. Now, his father was Jewish and his mother was Catholic. And
that's why he's such good friends with Adam Sandler, it may be, because Adam Sandler is also Jewish, and at least at the beginning of Adam Sandler's career, Rob Schneider used to be in all of his films, and I think maybe now, I don't know if they're still close or not, but I don't think they kept this tradition of being in each other's films.
Schneider's maternal grandmother was a Filipina who met and married his grandfather, who was an American, but he was in the military and he was on duty in the Philippines. That's where they met. And of course, his mixed background is the topic of a lot of his comedy. For number 6, we have Rene Gubay. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend definitely wouldn't have been so good as it was if it wasn't for the...
Okay, I'll skip this one too because I don't know Rene Gubay. So let's see. Also because I don't want to react to the entire content and then get a copyright strike.
Rafael Lorenzo
Rafael.
Guevara Capati. There's nothing quite more Filipino than having 5 names. Wow. Okay, he was the son of 2 Filipino immigrants.
Okay, Toby Rafael, I also don't know him, but I'll skip this once, and then let's see. Lisa Lapira. I also don't know her. Oh my god, now I'm feeling bad. But I won't skip the 3 last ones because it sounds like those will be the big shockers. But let's see.
Okay, he's appeared in 20 American. 3 leads us to Apple the App. You know this guy from the Black Eyed Peas.
Yes,
but he was born Alan Pinedo Lindo, and he was born in Angeles City in the Philippines. His African American father was an airman that was stationed at Clark Air Base, and he left the family shortly after his birth, though. And his Filipino mother, Cristina Pinedo, raised him and his 6 younger siblings as a single mother. Now, the Black Eyed Peas, the thing he's most known for, they date back to 1988 when he was just in 8th grade with will.i.am, and they met and they began rapping and performing together around Los Angeles. We're almost at the end, guys. We made it to number 2. One more after this. Nicole Scherzinger is in the number 2 spot. Nicole Scherzinger,
she looks very familiar,
was born on June 29th, 1978 in Honolulu, Hawaii, and he was of Filipino descent, and her mother, Rosemary Elikolani Frederick, she was of Ukrainian and Polish descent, so she's a little bit of a mix. While attending Performing Arts High School, she won the Coca-Cola Classic Talent Contest and performed in many plays at the Actors Theater of Louis.
She's the one from damn, they were super famous, or maybe they still are, I don't know, but yeah, I can't remember the name.
And of course, she's also famous for being in the girl musical group, the Pussycat Dolls.
Yes, the Pussycat Dolls, of course.
And finally, at number 1, we have Shay Mitchell. Shay Mitchell was actually born in Mississauga,
Shay Mitchell. Okay, this is supposed to be the big shocker because it's number 1, but I'm not sure I know her.
Ontario.
I knew the 2 before, but I don't know if Shay Mitchell. Let's see.
On April 10th, 1987. So that makes her Canadian by nationality. Her parents were Precious Garcia and Mark Mitchell, and her Filipina side comes from her mother, who left the Philippines at the age of 19 years old. Now, her big break in the acting world came with her role as Emily Fields in Pretty Little Liars. But Shay Mitchell has really taken on various other roles since then.
She's very pretty. I don't know I've seen Pretty Little Liars, but like on my when I'm scrolling through Netflix or Amazon, I'm not sure on which platform Pretty Little Liars is, but I have a few. I have HBO, I have so on and so forth. So I'm sure I've seen it, and I've heard about it, but I haven't watched the show, so I don't know. I don't know her.
On TV shows, Netflix series, movies, and it doesn't seem like her career is going to be slowing down.
Wasn't that You, the series?
Down anytime soon. So that was a look at 10 celebrities that you probably didn't know were Filipino or of Filipino descent. Really hope you guys enjoy this one.
All right. Well, there's a lot of super talented people in the Philippines. We already knew that. And a lot of beautiful people as well. Let me know in the comments which artists were left out on this list that you were like, oh, I can't believe this wasn't on the list. I know a lot of Filipino artists that I've reacted to on this channel, but I guess they weren't mentioned because everyone knows that they're Filipino. So this list is supposed to be the people that you would be surprised to know that they're Filipino. I'm guessing in the beginning of the video there was this Michael Jackson star. I was like, oh, is Michael Jackson Filipino? I wouldn't be surprised because Filipino artists are super talented, but he was not Filipino, or I don't know. I don't. At least he wasn't mentioned on this list, but I don't think he was. But anyway, I guess that is it for today's video. As usual, if there's anything you'd like me to react to next, please put it down in the comments below, and I'll make sure I get to it as soon as I possibly can. But without any further ado, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.